Am I the a-hole for going off on my neighbor for always blocking my driveway? I, 27 female, have this ongoing issue with my neighbor, let's call him Steve. Steve has too many cars for his driveway, and instead of figuring out a solution, he always parks one of them right in front of my driveway. At first, I tried to be polite about it. I'd go knock on his door or ring the bell to ask him to move his car whenever I needed to get out. The problem is, half the time, he doesn't even answer. So I'm just standing there, wasting time, and on a couple of occasions, I've been late to work because of him. And when I get home after a long day, sometimes I can't even park in my own drive because his car's in the way. It's infuriating. Every time I do manage to catch him, he's all apologetic and says, "Oh, sorry, it won't happen again." But guess what? It always happens again. Last week was the final straw. I had an important meeting at work and, of course, his stupid car was blocking my drive again. I knocked on his door. No answer. I rang the bell. Nothing. I was already stressed because I didn't want to be late again, and I just lost it. I started shouting, "Steve, move your car," over and over. Still nothing. So I stormed back to my car and started laying on the horn, just blaring it nonstop until he finally came out. He looked all annoyed, like I'm the one inconveniencing him. That's when I completely went off. I told him I was sick of this nonsense and that if it happened one more time, I was going to call the city or get his car towed. Of course, he tried the same, "I'm sorry, it won't happen again" thing, but I wasn't having it this time. I told him, "Steve, you say this every time, and every time it's a lie. You need to sort out your car situation because I'm done being nice about this." The thing is, a couple of neighbors were outside or peeking through their windows, so now I feel like I might have embarrassed him more than I needed to. Some friends think I was totally in the right because it's my driveway and he's been taking advantage. But a couple of others said I shouldn't have made such a scene and that I was being an hole for losing my temper like that. So, am I the a-hole for yelling at my neighbor and embarrassing him? Or do I have every right to be mad?